It's your girl, Trinity with Sharice. Be sure to like and subscribe, but most importantly, get in the comment section and tell me y'all thoughts. Because I'm going to say it again. Y'all should have always understood that these people out here ain't playing with us. And I'm loving every second of it. Because I'm going to say it again. What was we really all thinking about over the last 5 years? Because low key, I'm going to say it again. It got me thinking that we wasn't thinking about nothing. Because if it did, we wouldn't be doing what we all doing right now and not understanding that Cardi B and Nicki Minaj. I totally did forget about back then when they was putting the stunts like this. I totally forgot in 2018, and it's crazy. This is 2018, and people be wondering why I be snapping sometimes. I had totally forgot they met up in 2018, y'all. I forgot they fake fought. Y'all see how they played y'all? You see how Google Images to show you how they can play y'all? Think about this. The Roman Catholic Church, okay? And y'all wonder why the Pope over here. Okay. Keep pretending like we don't understand why the goddamn Pope here. Because I'm going to say it again. We know why the Pope is here. Because this ain't no game, y'all. Not even by a long stretch. And then to now see this speaks for itself. She's if y'all didn't understand that she's a whole witch. That's how she's able to pull off all these different elements of her inner self. And you see how they got that right there in the center to let y'all know, because it's in the center to let y'all know y'all got food. Yeah, they tricked y'all ass. Again, as usual, per usual, as usual. I'm not shocked at all. And that's how I look at life differently now because of this. Because I had to really think of it on a deeper level. I'm like, how the world just can't see it from that perspective? And now I know why. Because even look at this. Look at all the different costumes. Because y'all thought a costume meant something to be played with. No, it means that they literally can pull off stunts. And that's what they do. They let y'all literally get to see Cardi B and Nicki Minaj argue for no damn reason for years. Make that make sense? It don't make sense. Why? Because they are the same entities, and y'all allowed them to goddamn get to argue in front of the world. And I say allow because women literally was allowing it to happen because they was, gaslighting it, Team Nicki, Team Cardi B. It was iconic, y'all. As she had babies, she got to monetize the babies off of y'all and everything. That's why I be laughing at people. This chick literally corrupted y'all to be a stripper. She went from sucking dick to literally using Offset, literally using Nicki Minaj to clout chase off the internet for years and had kids with the nigga, had the kids, monetized the kids, then came out and be like, my kid's bilingual. Bitch, we already knew your kid's supposed to be bilingual. You're not even black. You're not a crayon that's in a box. But the most iconic part about it, she moved on to a whole new nigga. So that's when I knew then that Kevin Durant is Offset. Cause y'all think I be lying when I say that. Offset is Kevin Durant. Ain't Offset Kevin Durant because Kevin Durant still to this day ain't got no girlfriend. Ain't his mom in his goddamn life. Then Cardi B say the reason why she don't want to be with Offset is because his mama robbed her. Cause y'all thought it was a game. Y'all thought this shit was a game. They put a whole spell on all our asses in 2018. Cause I'm telling y'all in 2018, I understood. I'm telling y'all, I was looking at my son and daughter because I told you I believe in polygamy anyway. So my son and daughter father had an older daughter, and her kids, one of them anyway, NBA young boy. I be telling people, y'all would never understand the times that we living in when it comes to teaching your kids, understanding y'all worth, and not allowing entities to corrupt y'all. Because I'm gonna say it again. In 2018, I'm glad y'all came in, hit the like button. Oh, I'm talking about And Nicki Minaj and Cardi B are the same entities, and y'all got people who are females. I was hoping y'all pulled up since the men up in here. Yeah, y'all was getting deceived by witches. So let me show y'all. Since y'all up in here, make sure y'all hit the like button. So this is what a witch look like. When they say they have costumes, it's because they are a witch. People didn't understand it for what it is. I'm trying to teach these women. You don't gotta flip damn tarot cards to understand this. You don't need to flip no stupid ass tarot card. All you gotta do is understand when they wear costumes, it's an illusion. So this is an illusion. And she pulled off one of the biggest illusions in 2018 with Nicki Minaj. Because Nicki Minaj and Cardi B are the same people. Yeah. And you see how she got the fake ass moon bump? So that should tell you. They was pulling. That's why they did it underneath the Catholic Church too. That's why I laugh at people. I don't get mad about the Catholic Church things. I've been knowing about that forever. But yeah, if y'all didn't know, Nicki Minaj, Cardi B, Shaka Khan, Nicki Minaj, Cardi B, fake ass moon bump. It's called IVF. It's called genetics that they manipulate. I'm a millennium, so I remember Bill Clinton. Y'all will remember Bill Clinton getting his dick sucked in the White House. I remember Bill Clinton saying some shit about cloning and shit. Then the next thing I knew, when I was growing up, I was looking at Disney Channel. All the kids knew how to dance, sing, anything you could think of, they could do it. And then they was underneath Disney Channel. Then on top of that, all of them, when they got in their 20s, crashed the fuck out. All of them. Orlando Brown, Amanda Bynes. Where's Amanda Bynes? Is she okay? To this day, Britney Spears still dancing, dance. That's how I be telling people. We millennials, we ain't finna get manipulated. Y'all, if you're a millennium, you understand this. These entities are the same thing. I grew up with Nicki Minaj. I grew up with Drake. I grew up with Lil Wayne. Like, that's how I tell people, like, we not doing it. Like, I seen Nicki Minaj before it was a Cardi B. So when I got to see a goddamn Cardi B on the goddamn Love and Hip Hop, sucking dick to get to the top, and y'all still thought it was a game. Women really was out there thinking it's a game. No, it's not a such thing as a bad witch. All of them bad. If you are a witch, you're a good witch. There's no such thing as that. Because if it was a good thing, then how is she able to pull this off, y'all? She literally for years, come on, be honest. If you know who Cardi B is, she only had one album, y'all. And then after that, she was on the internet arguing with motherfucking Nicki Minaj. I'm a woman. I got to see the shit. Literally. And I used to be like, is they serious? Is we really gonna let I'm like, y'all didn't forgot she was on Love and Hip Hop. Do you know how many entities was on Love and Hip Hop, y'all? Now that they're older, I didn't went and did research. These hoes got degrees. It's like, I'm in my mind, I'm like, so y'all really was back then lying, finessing these women, tricking them to hate men, get drunk, want to be with a man for money. The whole time y'all hoes getting degrees. Y'all know that Megan a stallion, a damn stallion, but y'all thought that was a woman. Okay. Tory Lane, the shortest nigga on life. He links up with a fucking stallion. And he wonder why he locked up. And he wonder why I ain't talking about him. Where is that to talk about, nigga? You went with a stallion and you didn't think he really didn't think he was gonna get locked up, y'all. Since people talking about the Tory Lane shit. Did y'all like that's why I didn't even talk. I'm not gonna really nigga a stallion and you didn't think he was gonna go behind bars and get rubbed on, stabbed on. That's why I don't be taking people serious no more. Like with Boosie, this nigga got the song "Write Me Down" from who? Manny Fresh and Birdman. Birdman and Manny Fresh said that before he kissed Lil Wayne. When Lil Wayne came in, he kissed him like that shit. Underground, basement, whatever. Kissed him like it went nothing. That's how I be telling people I'm not gonna not remember that shit and believe y'all. No, I'm not believing none of y'all. All y'all got wiped down in baby oil. And if you think Cardi B and the rest of them are really women, keep dreaming. If you don't know what the Roman time period is, and you don't know the real history of theaters, if you don't know the essence, just like they always want to give y'all the movie center, that's one thing they don't want to tell y'all, and I can't wait to do my own documentations because they play with y'all mentally, and I love it too. That's what when you don't know real histories, you get played. So if you didn't know real theater, it was never a such thing as a woman in theater. Roman Colosseums never had women. So if you think they women, that's on you. Why you think we got IVF? Why you think we have these you can freeze your eggs? Freeze your eggs. It's I be like, y'all, people just dumb. They told us way back then that they didn't create the clones because they want to be us. And then now that we the dysfunction that y'all let them do to y'all, black people and white people, slavery, Ku Klux Klan, y'all played yourselves, and I'm glad it's new people in America. Shout out to the clear South Africans that came into America. Shout out to all the tethers that came to America because y'all played yourselves. Because Cardi B wasn't a tether. She was fucking whatever she was, I forgot. I know what Nicki Minaj just trended that in. Goddamn, Rihanna is Barbados. It was right there. It was literally. That's why I just low key said, "Fuck it." We all got played. We all. I'm an FBA. Hey, that's not real. Stop playing. None of that. That's why I just get so disgusted with our community. It's like, damn, y'all really let women that were like on Love and Hip Hop, all these degenerate shows just make y'all be stupid to the point you don't create families no more. You don't build structure in your household. You don't get your own money. But somehow all these same women getting money, even if it ain't real money, but somehow they still giving y'all that fake illusion that they getting it. Y'all not getting it because we have new people in this world. That's why I say millenniums. We need to go on a strike and get and hunt all men, just men, hunt them down, make polygamy great again, and goddamn brainwash them into believing it. Since women was brainwashing men into giving them millions of dollars for they put fucking vagina, which is crazy. I never understood it. I still to this day don't understand how women got on the internet and put their pussy on the internet. That's wild. I still I just it baffles me, y'all. I don't get it because I'm a millennium, so we just some of us, we just have morals. Like the ones I grew up, we ain't none of us have an OnlyFans. Like I don't think so. It's crazy how y'all did that. I'm like, what is wrong with y'all? I'm glad I'm a millennium, y'all, cause I couldn't did it. This hoe got to get on the internet, y'all, after she's to get to the top. I'm like, I didn't even do that. I hope I don't get to the top. I don't want to get to the top, by the way. I don't want to get to the top. Yeah, hey, y'all get to the top. Y'all get to the top. The content I'm gonna get to roll out, cause I'm gonna say it again. What did Cardi B do? With Offset and this new dude that she with now? Where are all the women that was clout chasing for years off of Nicki Minaj and Cardi B? Y'all real? All y'all stand up right now. I need all the people that was clout. No, I'm not playing. They think I'm gonna let them get away with this. I told the internet for years in my mind. I was like, people really doing stupid shit on the internet. Cause I keep telling people I was on the internet for years. Years. I just never was doing this shit. Like grown man business TV be saying I didn't have Twitter fingers back then. I was just in the clouds and shit. Just listening, watching. It's just in 2022 is when I started having fucking Twitter fingers. And now that I got Twitter fingers, they done ran their ass to YouTube. They fucked up. Michelle, Michael, you fucked up. I told you I don't run to YouTube. Don't do it. Don't do it. Cause I ain't gonna never be able look. It made me think like when you have a teacher, like my teacher who's still a teacher, like he's still a teacher, fifth grade teacher, still to this day. I'm like, nigga, I'm 31, you still a teacher? My daughter literally finna be in fifth grade, and I'm trying to figure out how I could set up a plug moment so she could be in the same grade with him. I need the photo op. That's a photo op of my life. Y'all don't understand. That's the photo op of my life. Ooh, I'm gonna have to figure it out. But that's why I be telling people, y'all be worried about stupid shit in life. I didn't have time to do that because I believed in polygamy. So a bitch wasn't gonna be able to finesse me on the internet. Cause nah, that's why I be telling y'all, millennials, we locked it down. They keep saying that we not good, but they lied, y'all. They lied to y'all. Yes, they did. Yes, they did. Shout out to Brandon Jamal. They lied to y'all. Yes, they did. Cause between 22 and 25, we got it on lockdown. They having kids. They making families great. I'm glad to know they millennials. I was like, they millennials. We did this shit. Like y'all don't get it. 75% of millennials are okay with jumping off the goddamn cliff like Willie D said like a couple of years ago about the brick woman shit. He said how all black men, cause y'all crayons, he said how y'all need to go off the goddamn cliff, all because a fake ass foreigner said that a man that was black, that's a crayon, hit her in the face. I knew back then. I was like, people dumb. I was like, y'all dumb. This is a skit, ain't it? I think it's a skit. Yeah, it's a skit. Dumb. That's how I be telling people, you ain't gonna be able to finesse me. I didn't learn the game. Shout out to my stepdaddy. I'm just keeping 100. When you grow with a motherfucker that grew up in the era of Crips, not this fake watered down, punk ass, break down baby oil shit that y'all got to witness. No, 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 no. I got to hear the real shit, like the shit about bitches getting beat, drugs. Oh my God. I was like, nigga. I was like, I don't want to commit no crime in life. I'm not playing. I was like, I don't want to be no ride or die. I don't want to be no Bunny and Clyde. I was like, I don't want to be no Bunny and Clyde. No, not me. American Greed. Look, people don't understand the brainwash that I went through as a kid. That's how I tell people. I be like, y'all keep believing in the bullshit. No, 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 no. That shit y'all get to hear about in today's time, that ain't nothing. Y'all getting to hear dick stories. I got to hear where they was fucking up the community. I got to hear how they was making the community degenerates. And that's why I keep saying, y'all men that keep crying about these bitches, fuck y'all. Because get y'all ass out there. Take care of them goddamn boys. Because we tired of the kids unaliving each other. Tired of y'all. I'm glad this foreigner's here. I'm so glad. I'm glad because y'all played yourselves. These goddamn boys out there unaliving each other and been doing it since 2018. Low key, they've been doing it before that. When Chief Keef arrived in Chicago, because you knew they had to tear down Chicago because of Kanye, right? Because y'all know Kanye the tech man. He the man with the knowledge. Because y'all never, yeah, he do all that stupid ass shit, but he the man with the knowledge. He the one set all the trends. Y'all never got it. That's why I was mad at y'all too. I was like, Lupe Fiasco and Kanye West set the trends, but y'all let them destroy it with Chief Keef and them bitches. And they blew up the kids. They blew the kids up because the daddies was already not there, y'all. That's what y'all keep forgetting sometimes. I be like, do y'all black crayons be forgetting that the dads were already gone? So when we had certain entities in our lives that was trying to program us for greatness as a millennium, like myself, then all of a sudden, Chief Keef, all this other shit started coming in. And I'm like, what the fuck? I already knew back then because of Pimp C that they was going to change the industry. And because of Tupac too. But I was like, y'all stupid. Like, ooh. That's why I be telling y'all, I ain't no fucking crayon. I'm African. I'm Native American. We ain't doing it. I'm American first over everything. Goddamn, do I need to pledge my allegiance to the Most High? Like, what's going on? Y'all stupid. I'm gonna say it again. How y'all let this? Matter of fact, let me share this. How y'all let this win? Like, that's why I'm like, y'all stupid. The world's stupid. Like, y'all let this entity, yeah, this Shaka Khan, by the way, but y'all let this, y'all forgot this. So y'all forgot this. Yeah, yeah. We didn't forgot all that. We didn't forgot what it took for her to get to the top. Yeah, okay. But somehow all y'all women single. Y'all ain't got no men. Y'all ain't made families great again. Y'all ain't did none of that. But somehow y'all let this entity have babies. We all know that they didn't have babies, but you know, whatever. It had babies, allegedly. This right here. Okay. That's how I knew then back then y'all played yourselves. Y'all let that a chick that literally had to suck and told y'all she was robbing ninjas. She was robbing ninjas, and then she got the corrupt. And then let's not even go to the fact that she corrupted y'all kids. Y'all hoes was dumb. My bad. I can't wait to bring that content out too. Y'all let the whole when her daughter came and she turned that shit out. She was like, I bet if she could get it, throw it in the wall, she would have did that shit. That shit was so funny, y'all. Man, my heart almost stopped when she did that to y'all. I was like, the brainwashing is real. But somehow y'all let y'all kids look at that because y'all forgot she was this. Y'all forgot that she was this. That's what y'all forgot. And me? Hell the fuck no, I didn't. Do you think I forgot? No. Do it look like I forgot? No. Why you think you're looking at it? And why you think he even got in Nicki Minaj right there? Because they told y'all, they even telling y'all. Y'all thought this they thought it was a game, but it never was a game. But y'all thought it was a game, but it never was a game. I'm not playing. I be trying to tell the world. Because y'all thought this shit was a game. This bitch. That's why when people be saying when this shit is over with, it's over with. I be like, nah, nigga, it's never over with, ho. It's never over with. Never. I'm a millennium. It's never over with. Y'all don't understand, motherfucking this nigga. Oh, I can't believe that nigga ran and became a fake ass crib. This nigga ran and oh, I was like, y'all stupid. Y'all stupid. The content that I'm gonna be rolled out in life. I think I'm gonna be an advocate of celebrity lookalike news channel for the rest of my life. Cause my brother convinced me. Now he right. I ain't gonna never have to leave the internet. Cause I'm always be faceless over this channel. But y'all gonna know who I am anyway. If you're already subscribed to that platform. Cause y'all think it's a game. You think it's a game. They already locked in. I know they low key like, where she at? Diddy trial is on. Where she at? Doing what I want to. I'm coming. I'm coming. Cause y'all thought this shit was a game. I be loving my life, y'all. Cause Michelle Obama thought she was gonna hold me down. Michael, you thought you was gonna hold me down. Why did you come on YouTube and link up with Taraji P. Henson? Did you really have to link up with Taraji P. Henson? The minor? A fucking minor? Y'all never got it. If y'all didn't never knew that Taraji P. Henson was a minor, it's sad. It's sad, y'all. And she was with the one and only James Brown. So if you know who James Brown is to my older community, you know who he was fucking back then. Who was James Brown fucking back then? Okay then. But somehow fucking Michelle Obama is with Taraji P. Henson. And I'm like, James Brown was fucking a minor, and I was like, yeah. When that song came out, y'all played yourself. Yo, just like DJ Khaled made real black men crayons pick him up because he didn't want his, J's to get motherfucking destroyed. You played yourself. How the fuck a DJ Khaled never icky he went on Manny Fresh. He wasn't even on fucking Manny Fresh. But some niggas gotta thought that shit was a game because they chameleons, the number one shapeshifters in the world. Because they costume characters. They at the Met Gala playing costumes. Like action figures. But I told the world back then they thought this shit was a game. When I told my son and daughter father, I said, okay, I'm finna brainwash my kids because they don't believe me. He don't believe me. Nobody don't want to believe me. I told him back then, I said, that's a nigga. Dick swung on Ellen. Ellen's a man, woman, whatever. Anyway, y'all thought this shit was a game. But my son and daughter father was telling my son, it's a woman. I said, yeah, I'm finna brainwash our kids for greatness because I ain't got time to play with y'all. And you know what I did? Brainwash our kids for greatness. Yep. They love their dad. They love the other mom because I told y'all I believe in polygamy. So my kids love their life. Because y'all thought this shit was a game. I told people back then. I said, they ain't gonna brainwash me. I'm a millennium. I grew up on Disney Channel, the number one cloning network in the world. Y'all not gonna finesse us. That's why 75% of us don't mind jumping off the goddamn cliff. We don't mind. We don't. Because when you get to see recyclable people get recycled, you ain't, no. Bill Clinton, y'all was worried about getting his dick sucked. I didn't care about that. I don't give a fuck, nigga, get your dick sucked. Didn't Trump say grab him by the pussy? Okay then, well, grab him by the pussy, get your dick sucked. Didn't you say something about cloning? Yeah, he did. Okay, that's all I needed to worry about. Disney Channel, stars, cloning stars, genetics. Y'all thought it was a game, but we didn't. Millenniums didn't. I keep telling y'all, we are the gateway to help the new generation. Cause we ain't helping them either. Cause they out here unaliving each other. So that's what I'm saying. We better be the ones out here having some kids and create polygamy and make them family great again. And y'all gonna keep having Cardi B face up there. Cause that's the real her. That's the real her. That shit y'all get to see now, that's not her. Cause y'all thought that shit was a game. Y'all thought makeup was a game. And I ain't wearing no goddamn makeup. Why y'all think I don't wear makeup? Cause I'm not playing no games. I don't wear makeup. I may, put on Snapchat filter. I ain't gonna cap. There you go. That's it. There you go. I got exposed. And I love to do my hair. I got exposed. Outside of that, yeah, no makeup. It's some lip gloss that I created. My lip gloss that I created. Cause I told you I'm a brand. We millenniums. We a brand. Disney Channel exposed us to the truth. They should have never told us about Disney Channel. They should have never groomed us with Disney Channel. They should have never told us they had writers. They should have never told us that Simpsons had writers. They should have never told us they had math geniuses. They should have never did that. That's how I be telling people Disney Channel corrupted me in the right way. That's why I respect Disney Channel. Shout out to Disney Channel. I ain't mad at you. 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 Because I knew back then that Tupac was a ballerina. I ain't mad at you. I ain't mad at it. And when he gave us the song, Brenda Had a Baby, that low key was promoting our youth to have children because Brenda had a baby. Meaning somebody wasn't raising Brenda so she could have a baby. But y'all, now, as I told people, I always knew back then that they was targeting the kids. Disney Channel taught me that they was trying to corrupt us. They didn't want us to be great again. That's what I'm telling y'all. That's how I felt about Disney Channel as a kid. Because think about this, y'all. When you growing up worshiping somebody, because you do that as a kid, even if you have people in your life that love you, when you watch a TV, you're gonna do it. Imagine growing up and then all the childhood stars that you grew up with crashed out at one time. All of them. I mean, all. When I say all of them, nigga, not playing. I'm talking about all of them. I grew up with fucking Britney Spears, y'all. PlayStation. Before Just Dance, it was Britney Spears. Ain't she still dancing? I love Britney Spears. Ain't she still dancing? Her parents played her. Oh, I don't like her parents, y'all. Britney Spears is like, that's how I be telling people. The way they did us as adolescents wasn't right. The way Disney Channel did us as children's millenniums, the 1994 crew, and the rest of us who really grew up understanding what happened. That's how I be telling people. I look at life way deeper now because it's like, I'm telling you, this Met Gala thing really made me shift my focus in life. I'm not playing, y'all. Like, I already was already like, damn. But this Met Gala thing really like, damn. I'm like, because I told y'all, I low key forgot about what happened in 2018 when they linked up, because I remember them fake fighting and shit. But I forgot that they was at the Met Gala together. I always be thinking about that shit. I didn't even think back then about it. I was too wrapped up in the fact that the youth was unaliving each other, finna really unalive each other. I was wrapped up in that, the low key. I ain't gonna cap. I was knee deep in them unaliving each other. I was so hurt back then, y'all. Y'all understand when Obama them came in office, I was so hurt, y'all. Y'all understand how much children was really unaliving each other in the black community and the white community, and more so the black community. And that's why I kept saying back then, I don't want to be no crayon. I don't want my son and daughter to believe that they crayons. I'm telling you, my son and daughter never knew that they was black. I never told them that. They never not that shit. They always thought they was Native American, Aborigine. They ain't know what that shit is. Cause you know why? Cause I told y'all it was a lie. I knew back then. Cause I told y'all, but Rihanna, my sister love Herpy Usher. I love Rihanna. Rihanna is Barbados. Do that sound like she fucking a foreigner? No, that sound like she's American. Did she grow up in America? Okay, then she's not a foreigner. Then Nicki Minaj, Trinidadian, ain't she New York? Okay, then, cause y'all thought we really did think it was a game. We really forgot that America really is America. Yeah, that part. Meaning you could believe that you're a tether if you want to. You could, you could believe that you FBA if you want to. You could believe all the fake shit that they're trying to brainwash us to believe in. We can believe it all we want to. We're really just Americans when it's all said and done. And the slave trade was America. The slave trade was around the world. The slave trade is gonna continue. Cause y'all not gonna get it. Once they get done with them, if y'all don't think they already didn't groom somebody that's a millennium that's already them, I just haven't found them yet. I already found the millennium. I already low key and already found the millennium. Some person already older. I already found the millennium friends with and everything. Cause I don't play. I told y'all, we in a whole life energy. I already even found somebody on Sweetie Pies was friends with him and everything. He had a whole tarot card person. I knew Dean. I was like, I'm gonna have to leave because they gonna know. I was like, and I think they figured it out too. I was like, damn, that bitch must have flipped the cards on me. See, that's why I don't believe in tarot card readers and bitches like that, because them the ones that be out here don't want you to know the truth. Because I don't care. You could be a recyclable character. I'll be cool with you. I don't care. As long as you ain't trying to fuck with me in a negative light, I'm just saying that's on you. It ain't my fault you end up being a recyclable character. I ain't know it. But I'm for real, y'all. It fucked me up because I'm not playing, y'all. I was cool with that person since 2024. That's when I started being cool with the person. And then this year we started being cool because they took my moderating stick for no reason. So I was like, and then the way they did it too, I was like, yeah, they figured it out. I ain't never say nothing, but if you know my platform, if you look at my celebrity lookalike news channel, if you a recyclable character, maybe one day I'm gonna find out. I'm just being real about it. So I think they understood the assignment because I understood the assignment. Because when I looked at Sweetie Pies and then I looked at him, I'm like, what the fuck is going on? Am I tripping? I'm like, my heart stopped a bit. Because I ain't gonna lie, y'all. When that shit fucked me up. Because I'm like, I knew that I was on, and I ain't know the person in real life. That's weird. But I'm talking about on the internet. I say real life because it's virtual. We live in a virtual world. So I forget to say a virtual world. But 2025, I was like, huh? I already knew before he took the moderator stick. I been knew. I kind of knew in 2025 because like I told you, I do content. So somehow I was on Sweetie Pies, and I was looking at the person. I'm like, no. I'm like, no, 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 no. And I was like, I had Twitter fingers then, like grown man, grown man business TV. But he said Twitter fingers. He said he got to do his chat differently because he got Twitter fingers. I had Twitter fingers, y'all. And I was like, damn. I said, man, we can get manipulated like that, nigga. I was like, that's fucked up. I said, I'm CSI. I'm Blues Clues. But goddamn, you snuck up on me because I did not have the ability to see the shit. That's how crafty they are. Y'all be thinking I be playing. They real costume. And then this is what fucked me. And this how I knew I was stupid too. This how you know you stupid too. The nigga was bisexual. Straight up, didn't hide it. And he always screaming Hollywood. And I ended up finding out he had a 2-year-old. And he was like, I want to have a man and a woman with the kid. I'm like, and I don't believe in none of this. I had to excuse myself. Because you can live your life. I'm with you. But I can't watch your country no more either. Because I didn't know he had a kid. I didn't know that. But when that nigga exposed it to me and all of us, because when you clout chase and it goes wrong and you bring a tarot card reader when you knew what that nigga was doing, because they be thinking we stupid over here. Nigga, if you could do a background check, I could do a background check. So you knew that nigga from TikTok was a clown and you let the nigga come to TikTok and you may have to expose yourself. But when you have a tarot card reader over there playing with you and shit, I knew what time it was after that too. I was like, yeah, I'm not gonna have this platform because you ain't gonna be having no tarot card. I don't play these games. I don't do tarot card readers. I don't do crystal bitches. You gonna make me leave the platform. And then when he took the moderation, I was like, oh yeah, it's time to leave because y'all crazy anyway. Because I ain't got time for that. I be telling y'all, don't let people that be flipping tarot cards talk to you. Don't let them do that to y'all. Don't let them. They talking to the demons. Don't do it. They talking to jinns. They talking to Baphomet worshippers. They talking to people that's unalive. You not gonna play with my energy. No, bitch. You gonna excuse yourself out of my life. I already knew he was cool with her, but once he started like platforming her and shit, bye. Because I don't do that anyway. No. Mm-mm. And then you already told me else you had a son. And you was talking about how you want to have this whole weird ass relationship. No, that's why I be saying, people, we need to stop giving people energy that believe in what they believe in that we don't believe in. Because if you don't believe in what I believe in, I'm sorry. Sinners, 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 sinners. Shannon Barnes said he fucks sinners, movie sinners. No, no. Y'all get to win with sinners, so I'm gonna win with God. That's what I tell people. Hate me if you want to, cause I'm gonna be with God with the light. Ooh, ooh, with the light. Ooh, ooh. That's why y'all forgot that was Cardi B. That's why y'all forgot. I never forgot. Cause I remember back then, I'm gonna brainwash my son in order to be better than me. And that's exactly what I'm doing, y'all. That's what people say. Why would you want to brainwash your kids to be better than you? Duh, that's the point. Why y'all think Trump, all these entities get to do what they want to? Because they be brainwashing their kids, but they be brainwashing their kids to be corrupt to brainwash y'all. That's the difference. I'm just brainwashing my son and daughter to be better than me, to get, they already gonna have their money because I'm already funding their lifestyle already. So when they get grown, because they gonna work a 9 to 5 as a kid so they can understand all that. But when they get grown and get to go live life, get married, whatever, they gonna already have the money. Y'all think I'm playing. I be telling y'all was dumb. They tricked us. That's what I understood as a millennium. They tricked us. They knew what white dollars was before we knew what white dollars was. They was monetizing their families before we knew what monetization was, y'all. That's why I'm gonna keep screaming what I'm screaming. You could have monetized your whole life. The moment you was born on earth, you could have monetized your whole life. And we never knew that shit. That's why they kept talking about this, your social security card and all that. They was talking about the age of 47. It all was a lie. You don't need to be trying to force them to give it to you. You already got it. That's what Agent 47 was. Shout out to Agent 47. I got it. I got an Agent 47. I got why they put the barcode on you. I got why they, all the movies that I watched growing up, it makes sense now. If we them people, that's why they had to clone us in this bitch. I be like, I get it, y'all. I get it. That's why God told us don't play these games. I see why God told us not to play games with him. I see why God said that he's a jealous God. I get it now. God, when I come home, I ain't never leaving. I want you to stay jealous. I don't want to know good and bad no more. I don't want to know. I don't want to know that, oh, right here we got a good and bad. Our subconscious brain knows way more than we could ever know on earth because we have been processed by you. We've been processed by you. Satan thought he was gonna win. God damn it, he thought he. I see why. I see why he did. Now I see why they corrupted the black and white crayons. I get it. I tell it all the time to myself. I get it. Because I'm going to keep telling y'all, the reason why they corrupted everything is because they understood that they created millenniums doing Disney Channel, y'all. They never thought that one day certain millenniums was going to rise up and understand that during the whole millennium era, that it was called cloning of us. They already been cloning us or whatever, right? They've been doing it all. Everybody in their history should understood it. But what I'm saying is they all generations been cloned. And it's every generation to keep telling every generation the truth. Bill Clinton, all of them be telling us certain things for a reason. It's like we don't need the JFK files to be exposed to us. We don't need the Epstein files. We don't need the Diddy files. We already know, y'all. Stop doing this. Stop trying to make them do something that they already did. They told us Epstein, Diddy were literally right there together. And I'm not going to put Trump in it because that's my nigga. So what y'all want me to do? Trump is truly the kid to it all. That's why I respect that nigga too. Cause he is like Trump right there, Epstein and fucking Diddy. Like, do we really need them to give us the proof? That's why I be so happy that us millenniums get it. And now that I can actually see the real research because we have the time where we can do real research. And now all the people that tried to lie for years on the good internet is over with. It's over with because I told everybody it was over with. Y'all got y'all time to shine during the Obama era to lie to the world. Now we in the time where great energy is on this earth, okay? And we winning. And we gonna keep winning in this bitch. It's called millenniums. We winning in this bitch. 75% of us is willing to jump off the goddamn cliff and do our goddamn thing. We don't mind branding ourselves no more. We don't mind having our own lip gloss lines. We don't mind doing real shit. Okay, y'all other women got caught up in clout chasing with these hoes. We was never hoes. None of friends I grew up with are hoes. None of my Facebook friends are hoes. We got a little, it's like a little portion of the rest of us married, relationships, get out of marriages, get a whole new marriage, all kind of great shit. Cause I grew up with women that had standards. Cause I told y'all we was millennials. We didn't clout chase off our vaginas and shit. We didn't live in an era as millennials where we got the clout chase off our vaginas like that meant something. We actually used our vaginas to actually win with husbands, and believe in polygamy like I did. None of them did but me. But that's okay. I always was greatness. That part. But I kept telling the world, I ain't never got mad because I'm 31 years old and apparently everybody in their early 20s, the ones I keep telling y'all, the last millenniums, yeah, they winning. Y'all believe, you better make sure whatever generation you in, you better make sure the last ones that's left of y'all is winning. Because if it's not, I don't know what to tell you. Because I keep telling people, that's why I'm going to have some more goddamn kids. I'm not just having 2 kids. I'm going to have some more kids before it's over with. Before my clock it's done ticking, I'm having more kids because y'all never understood. Y'all don't get it. Woman and man was on earth to create a legacy. How the fuck these entities keep getting to make legacies, but somehow y'all don't want to do it. Somehow y'all let them lie to y'all, finesse y'all, trick y'all, but somehow they still having kids. They bilingual even though they supposed to be because that's their natural identity, but whatever. Y'all stupid. We stupid. That's why I keep telling people I'm gonna learn Spanish before this over with. God damn it. If I don't pick up no other language, it's gonna be fucking Spanish. I'm not playing with y'all. Cause we got played. And once I truly get to know my true Native American legacy, I'm gonna goddamn speak that shit too. Cause we thought this, shout out to Mike TV 1994 standing on business, getting to the bag off our true essence of being Native American, because we Americans first. But we thought it was a game. We thought it was a game. That's why I keep telling y'all. She thought it was a game. I never knew that it wasn't a game. Because my son and daughter, they already greatness. I ain't even worried about them. That's why I say I want to have more kids too. Because if I did that without the technology that got, the brain that I got now, if I did that and I was in my early 20s, y'all, hoes was fucking on millions of niggas selling pussy content. I was in the household raising kids under polygamy, nigga. Just imagine me getting out the situation in 2020 and still having a great man that I love, about to be 4 years, and trying to indoctrinate him into polygamy, trying to get a goddamn woman so I can make it real again. Ugh. Because y'all think this shit is a game. Nah, I done did too much research. They out here making shit great again. And they doing it with Satan. Nigga, if you think I ain't finna do it with God on earth, I'm definitely doing it. I'm gonna be able to build my dream house one day. Oh, all the shit I grew up with. Y'all think I'm gonna let it go to waste? I'm not. This is why they gave us the internet for. They gave it to millenniums so that one day we could get on the internet and clout chase the right way. We could get on the internet and teach the next generation to win in life. Men and women, if you want to win in life, I'm not playing. Believe in polygamy. Get your ass on your knees as a woman and marry your man. Cause I know they brainwash y'all to believe in it, to not get on your knees and marry your man, but that's what we supposed to do. Cause back then we was jumping brooms and shit. But y'all would never understand the essence of a woman. And that's why I keep getting on the internet and clout chasing like they do. But I do it for the right reason. Because I keep telling y'all, I'm trying to brainwash the community of polygamy. I'm not playing. I said if y'all could get on the internet and be transgender people, if y'all could be straight people, if y'all could be all that, then shit, I want to have a cult like following too. Shit, everybody get to have a cult like following. Why I can't get one? I mean, I'm trying to do it in the right way. That's what I'm saying. When I say cult like following, I'm trying to get one that's just trying to have all family. Like they just promote, like, yeah, we got our family, we live our best life, we can travel with our family. We matter of fact, we got stuff from China. We got our first flying car. I'm gonna make it a reality, y'all. Everything I keep saying that I want in life, I'm gonna make it a reality. Cause when Martin Luther King Jr. said he had a dream back then, I was mad at him because I didn't want to march. But now I do have a beautiful dream, and I'm gonna live that shit. Cause Malcolm X and Martin Luther King Jr. did something great in my life, goddamn. More so Malcolm X. Cause I told y'all when I was growing up, I grew up Muslim, so I believe in the Quran. I ain't Muslim. I ain't all that stupid shit that they be saying. I'm just the Quran. I'm just the Bible. That's it. That's all I am. But when you growing up in the time and I love when people be like, "Oh, you can't remember when that happened." Like I be like, "Oh, was you in that time going to school with kids was bullying you, telling you a terrorist?" No. So stop telling kids if they 7, 6, or 8 that they don't know or how it feels to be in America when the other kids is saying that you're a terrorist. Yeah, I don't like when people be saying that because I be like, "Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, it was in 2001, and y'all was born in 1994, but it's not my fault. The kids was telling me I was a terrorist." Even though I'm no damn terrorist. That's why I laugh at people in today's time too, because it's like, yeah, but somehow I'm still winning in my life. But all the people that was around me that was saying that they winning in their life too. I ain't gonna lie. They all winning in their life. Because one of my best friends, they called me Catwoman. They used to call me Catwoman. Because that's how I keep telling people I would never respect Anthony. Never in life. Ever. And his mama need her ass stumped out, allegedly, by somebody that's not me. Because ain't no way I got to get called Catwoman by a white boy. I didn't unalive him. I beat his ass up. Low key. I'm just saying. But that's my nigga. That's my nigga though. Dylan Mathis, that's my nigga. Cause I've been knowing that nigga since elementary school. I'm not playing. That's why I be telling people my life is different than the average. I literally grew up with people still to this day from elementary school. It's crazy. That's what I be telling people. People stupid. If you think I was gonna let the internet brainwash me to be a failure, no, we was millenniums. We wanted to do shit in life. I wanted to be a fashion designer since I was in elementary school. I wanted to be a veterinarian in elementary school. When I got in high school, I definitely wanted to do criminal justice. I was during the time period where Glenn Beck was popular. What's his name? Huckleberry was popular there in that time period. Ben that was turning up during the time I think Barney Sanders. That's what I be telling people. I was plugged into anything you could think of that was to think of, I was into it. Sports, politics, history, math, science. And I'm not playing y'all because we was a millennium. We had DVDs and CDs, PlayStation. PlayStation. That's my shit. I love PlayStation. Call of Duty. Call of Duty. God damn it, we had Call of Duty before fucking Call of Duty, y'all. Y'all be hating on us. We started that gangster shit, not Snoop Dogg punk ass. We millenniums, not these fake ass motherfucking trolls, these recyclable entities. No, no, no. We started that shit. If it wasn't for us playing fucking Need for Speed, it wouldn't be no goddamn none of this. Ladies getting wild on the dance floor. All the girls on the floor tonight. So move your body to the left, to the right. Cause you're looking good tonight for sure. I told y'all I'm a real millennium nigga. I was plugged. When I tell you I was plugged the fuck into the TV, because I remember growing up and China told us that we shouldn't have a TV. So I said, okay, we shouldn't have a TV. Why did they say we shouldn't have a TV? So I was like, let the brainwashing begin. And I understood Disney Channel, fake moon landing, fake wedding scenes, illusion of princesses, brainwashing girls and boys to be princesses. I get it. Don't y'all still think marriage is a real thing to this day? Even though marriage is not a real thing, y'all, and polygamy always been a lifestyle. Why y'all think these entities get the brainwash y'all? Because it's called plural marriages and it's called polygamy. But y'all didn't know that. Because I told y'all, if y'all didn't know, go back. I did Steve Young legacy. Y'all didn't know this Steve Young legacy is under plural marriages. And I'm not flexing. I'm on business. Cause I told y'all I'm a fucking recyclopedia or some shit. What was the one before that? It was something else. It wasn't a encyclopedia. Was it a encyclopedia? I thought it was a Webster. It was a Webster dictionary. Yep, because I'm trying to go back old school when they're all hoes. That's my brain, y'all. Because I understand. I keep telling y'all, our subconscious brain. We have a subconscious brain. Who the fuck you think you be talking to in your brain, y'all? Who y'all? That's your subconscious brain that they be finessing. And I figured it out a long time ago. Because when you go to sleep sometimes, do you dream? Do any of y'all dream? Because I be dreaming. I sometimes when I go to sleep, I literally don't be sleep. My mind be like woke. And I be hearing everything around me. And I love it too. So that's what I be telling y'all. I can't wait to go talk to animals. I can't wait. Because if I'm doing this and I haven't even talked to animals, it's going to be so fun. I can't wait to go talk to elephants. I'm going to go talk to dolphins. Y'all ain't going to know. Because when I do it, the government ain't going to know. I'm not filming none of it. Because they not worried. Don't worry about what I'm doing. Because when I go to Antarctica, y'all ain't going to even know. Because I'm going to do it virtually. Because y'all keep telling y'all think it's a game. They thought they was going to play with me. I grew up a millennium. They tried to brainwash me for greatness, and I did it. I love y'all. So I know y'all married. Y'all, I know y'all mad at the powers that be. I know y'all mad at Freemasonry. I know y'all mad at the Illuminati. Satan. All them demons and all them people. I ain't mad at them, y'all. I'm proud of them. You know why I'm proud of them? Because they gonna stay in hell, and I'm gonna get to go back with God. Because I understand my purpose on this earth. And God told us that He was a jealous God, but we never believed Him. That's what it was. We never believed that He was a jealous God. But the moment motherfucking Jezebel Eve ate the fucking forbidden knowledge was to know that we got a subconscious brain and that we literally got a good side and a bad side, and you could choose which one you want to do. That's what we fucked up at. And I keep telling people, Cardi B is the definition of a witch and a warlock. That's why we have witches and warlock. It's called Selma history. Y'all thought it was a game. We really thought history was a game. It never was a game because we history, y'all. They try to make us feel like we was a history, y'all. We the real history. Us, the ones that they created, generate, the generations, the ones they trying to brainwash. Yeah, that's us. The clones, yeah, they the clones. We the real people. We the real people. We the ones that gotta get it in the mud. Like my mama love to say. We gotta get it in the mud. You see how we can't blow up overnight, nigga. We can't blow up overnight. Yeah, because we ain't clones. Yeah, because we ain't saint worshipers. But if we was saint worshipers, nigga, I would blow up overnight if I was a saint worshiper. But you see how I ain't no saint worshiper? Because I ain't gonna blow up overnight. And I don't want to. Because I have my own identity. So I don't need to blow up overnight. I got so many different identities, nigga. I don't need look, I'm gonna get to the bag the right way. I tell people all the time, you never have to sign a contract. You just gotta think of contracts. Ain't you a contract? Oh yeah, I am a contract. So I never have to sign a contract because I am a contract. That's what y'all never understood. You are a contract. That's what people never understand. Why you think they get people to sign contracts? Cause okay, let's break it down. Cardi B was sucking dick on Love and Hip Hop. Did she cry for years and say that nigga that dude that she was sucking dick? You know how she cried for years and kept saying how it was fucked up that she had to do all that. She had to drug niggas. She had to be in the strip club. She had to do this. She had to do that. That's her. That's her. What did she do? She somehow got one album, and the album was black and white, duality, no privacy, meaning that she exposing that she sold out. Then somehow she linked up with the same entity that she is by the name of Nicki Minaj that I grew up with. And y'all thought I was going to just not get on the internet one day and talk about it. That's how I knew the world was stupid then. I was like, y'all really thought y'all was gonna make me be mad enough to not get on the internet and talk about it? No, we're gonna get on the good internet and talk about it so I can monetize my chantos and get to my several bags that I know I can get to now. And I ain't never got to sign no contract with none of y'all hoes because the contract was monetizing your fucking life. But we never understood it. The moment you breathe on life, you can monetize your life. LLC. They keep telling you to go make them give you with your birth certificate. Then I don't keep my birth certificate. Matter of fact, keep my whole identity. I'ma monetize off my identity right along with you. If you gonna make billions or trillions off of me, well, I'ma just make a couple of hundreds, or maybe a couple of millions. That's all I need. Go and keep monetizing off me. Do y'all thing. I ain't mad at these people. Cause I kept telling people back then when I was a kid. I was like, I already got a fashion line since I was a kid, y'all. I was a fashion designer as a kid. I didn't go to school for it. I didn't get put through school. It was called Disney Channel put me through school. Cause I knew back then I was like, if they can do this and they getting groomed by old ass people, that means I could do it and I could do the same thing too and I ain't even gotta go to school. That's what I did, y'all. That's why I ain't never went to school for it. That's why I never went to school for fashion. I never went to school for my lip gloss line. It's called the internet. You could do whatever. That's why I tell people we stupid. We all should have ran to YouTube. We all should. The moment they invented YouTube, everybody on earth should have ran to. Everybody should have like, psh, psh, psh. Everybody. I was already on it, like I told y'all. I just wasn't doing anything. I was just looking at it because I had kids to raise. I ain't had time for no damn internet. I was like, I gotta raise my kids. I'm just be in the background looking at anything. And that's what I did. Because I told you I believed in China. It was not, it was never. And when I say I believed in China, I mean Genghis Khan. That's what I mean to say. I believed in Genghis Khan. That was my hero as a kid, y'all. I'm not playing, y'all. I looked up to that dude like some kind of like, not like a god or anything, but I just looked up to him because I'm like, how could a man like literally invade a country? And literally, and I'm not playing, y'all. He invaded them people. I was like, damn, nigga, you just gonna lay pipe on the whole country? Like, what they do that nigga did that. And why y'all think the Asian community, Mongolians? That's why I be telling people. It's not about like disrespecting your country, your culture, your identity. It's respecting other cultures. Because the moment you forget that there's other cultures in the world is the moment you're gonna forget your own identity. And that's what happened to everybody in America. And that's why I keep telling people, at the end of the day, we all was one entity. Like everybody around the world was literally one thing outside of the Caucasus Mountains. Them Caucasus Mountain people, them not us. I don't know what them is. But outside of them, everybody else was one. But whatever the fuck the things was that was in the mountains, I don't know what the fuck them was. Cause I'm never gonna forget that. Growing up, they told us back then it was some entities that was in the goddamn mountain. And it was in peoples. But outside of that, we all was just one people. People don't understand that. It's like it gets on my nerves sometimes because I really know history. And it's like the internet sometimes is just dumb. When people can literally say they FBA, that's how you know they gonna stay cursed on earth because it's like so you're really gonna disrespect your Native American history. You're gonna disrespect the real American. Just let's not even say Native, just American. So we really gonna say FBA in today's and y'all wonder why Trump kept saying "Make America Great." I'm so glad it's so new people in America. I'm so glad. I'm telling y'all, like, ooh, y'all don't understand how glad I be low key because it's like the way y'all disrespected the America for the last like at least 10 or 15 years been it's an epidemic, y'all. Before the before 2020, low key, y'all already was disrespecting America. And that's why when they did it, I looked at it from a point of view just only of the, they want us to unalive ourselves with some kind of medicine. I don't want to do that. And I didn't do that. But it was way deeper than that, y'all. Low key, it wasn't just that, y'all. Low key, they really just wanted to bring the foreigners in because y'all didn't want to do the right thing. Y'all let the TV lie to y'all. I'm just being real now. Let's be real. Y'all let the TV lie to y'all to the point to where y'all didn't raise y'all kids no more. They kept unaliving each other. They doing it right now and they still doing it. Literally on Mother's Day, some woman ran into a woman into a Dollar Tree. What more proof do we need that crayons need to be put back in the box and we need new energy in America? Shout out to the powers that be. That's how I don't get mad. That's how I be telling people I don't get mad no more because when you know that we really the ones in history, you don't look at it like, oh, the celebrities and the entities that control this element is really running shit. No, you really just look at it like, nigga, I'm a part of history too, bitch. We are part of the internet now. See, back and we just didn't see it for what it was because I keep telling people history's always been events. We just be getting dumbed down. That's it. Everybody been knowing shit. Like the whole world been knowing stuff. So when I low key be saying people don't know shit, it's not that. It's we really do know shit. It's just the internet has been corrupted to so much, and people like me don't run to the internet and say what I'm saying. So if more people like me will run to the internet and just say what I'm saying, we'll be in a different position. We'll be able to be together more. We'll be able to work better together. Just like Satan worshipers get to work together and y'all get mad at them, but somehow righteous people don't want to get together and work together better. I don't get it. That's why the community that I do get, I always promote them because I be like, if the sinners get to always just get on YouTube with us and fucking recycle each other energy all day, why righteous people can't do the same thing? I don't get it. I don't get how I understand it, but somehow us righteous people still haven't figured that part out yet. Like why we don't invest in each other. That's why I say when I get to the bag, I'm gonna invest in the people I want to. Like I'll be so serious about that. Cause I keep telling y'all, if these entities could did this, look, she went from that, y'all. She just wore makeup. That's it. She just BB Dale jersey and some makeup, and y'all just fell for it. You gave up your families, you gave up your men, you gave up your essence. Now y'all out here under the kids unaliving each other. Yeah, I just be like, y'all played yourselves. And then y'all want to get mad because they got new people in America. What y'all want them to do? Now, low key, if y'all didn't know about the Germany live stream when I said Trump did say Germany, that's what happens to people in Germany. Apparently, I don't know, because they let terrorists invade their country because they said 30 years they was gonna go from 86 million people to 43 million people. So they said instead of letting that happen, listen to me. They said Germany said this, not me. Germany said instead of letting this happen, we're gonna flood them with motherfucking Muslim people that's terrorizing them right now. I'm not playing. In Germany right now, a whole Muslim epidemic is going on in they terrorists. And I'm saying they terrorists because if you go to somebody's country and be harassing women, saying that you need to be wearing a hijab, like dude, you're a foreigner. Like you can't come to our country and disrespect us. We okay that you over here in our country. You could be Muslim and believe in your own culture. It's okay. You could tell your women to do that, but you can't come over here and tell us what to do. But that's why I be telling people, y'all thought it was a game. When y'all in your country, don't let your country brainwash you to not have families. Don't let entities brainwash you to be the dummies. Because if you do that shit, Your country might change on your ass. And if you get mad at them, I'ma laugh at you. We're all gonna laugh at you. Cause it's 2025. We're all gonna laugh at you. Cause if you don't wanna go look around the world and see what's going on, we're all gonna laugh at you. When you didn't see that the Pope pulled the fuck up on us and you thought it was a game, when the Pope is the Catholic Church. Then do I need to run back how they met up with the Catholic Church? Let me show y'all that part. Cause y'all thought this shit was a game. Let me go change this real quick before I show it to y'all. Cause y'all thought this shit was a game. Y'all really did. Cause I'm gonna keep telling y'all, this shit was never a game. This never was a game. But y'all really thought it was a game. Really thought it was a game. I know you like, I don't see it. I know because I ain't switched it over yet because I was trying to, I'm still learning. Your girl still learning. Is this it? Yeah, there you go. Yeah, because y'all thought this was a game. The Roman Catholic Church. Ain't the Pope right here? Ain't the Pope here? Ain't they fulfilled what they needed? Didn't they fulfill what they needed? They linked up in 2018 underneath the goddamn Catholic Church. You thought it was a fucking game. Now we see their ass again. Do we see their ass again? Do we see them again? Ain't the Pope here now? Y'all thought it was a game. Y'all thought, I tell people all the time, they thought this shit was a game. Y'all was letting these hoes on the internet argue with each other, creating kids for fucked up entities. And you thought I was gonna let them hoes play me? No. I told y'all I looked up to Nicki Minaj, not Cardi B. So Cardi B wasn't gonna get to run up and do shit but look stupid. Just like Nicki Minaj is looking stupid. Cause her nigga is a whole you know what. You a whole you know what. But y'all blame Drake though. Drake. I was like, they blame Drake, and they don't think I know who the entity of Drake is. But y'all think I'm gonna let y'all blame Drake. Okay. Blame when y'all, that's another thing. That's another thing I cannot wait to do on my platform, on my celebrity looking like news channel. I can't wait to make a lot of people cry. I'm gonna get to when I tell y'all I'm gonna troll the fuck out of y'all on that shit. I'm going, when I tell y'all, if y'all thought the SNL was the biggest trolls, if y'all thought the politicians, if y'all thought they no AI, no AI, all me, motherfucker, all me. I don't do AI, I do AI a little bit, but this all me, cause that right there, last year when Kendrick Lamar got to come out and disrespect Drake, and I don't even like Drake, y'all. I keep telling you I don't like Drake, but his other entity, that's my nigga for life, okay? So with that being said, I was like, I'm gonna drag his ass. I'm going to drag him. Y'all don't understand on my celebrity lookalike news platform. Y'all don't understand how I dragged Diddy Kysonet already. I've been dragged him. I just can't wait to go back to finish dragging him. But that's what I be telling you. Y'all was dumb. You played yourself. Like DJ Khaled said, he never was a DJ. You played yourself, niggas. I knew back then that the Arabic culture made colleges. You think I'm going to a college after that? You think I'm me when I know the sororities are the Roman Catholic, not the Roman Catholic, but they the Romans Colosseum, and you think I'm going to pay for that shit? And I already learned that shit in school. That's what I told people. I'm never going to school. It's never going to happen. Oh no, I don't care. People like, but you can elevate in life. I'm good. I don't want to elevate in that life. I'm good. Now what I know, especially what I know now, because I low key was trying to do it. I was like, I'm gonna try it. No, I can't do it now. Can't do it, y'all. It's called they want to brainwash you for dumbness. Nope. When the Pope pulled up, we shouldn't know what time it was. I knew something was wrong. I was like, when everybody was thinking other things, I was like, why is the Pope here for real? Something happened. I was like, the Pope just don't pull up to America for no reason. I was like, it's beyond Trump too. I was like, I was like low key. I was like, I know it gotta be, but and now, I knew something. I knew it. That's why I'm glad I kept Cardi B. Shout out to Cardi B. You helped me out. So when I do my Pope thing, now I know how to link y'all together. Shout out to you, girl. Shout out to you. I knew it was way deeper than that because I listened to other country creators. Shout out to Brainwaves because he was talking about the Pope. And I think Rollo was too. But Bray was the main one that I was listening to set content, and I was like, it gotta be way deeper than this, because I was like, I agree with him, but at the same time I don't, because I was like, I know it gotta be way deeper than this. It gotta be, I know it too. I was like, oh no, because I'm telling y'all, they be trying to trick us. It's like they want you to think one thing, but low key it's like a whole nother thing, and I'm crazy. I tell people all the time, low key, I be like, I'm crazy, because I'll be just want to know what it is. I be like, it gotta be deeper. That's why I be telling y'all about this Diddy thing. Y'all think it's a game. I think it really is a game though, but it really is a game. I got a copyright straight. I'm like, this some bullshit. They gonna get mad at me and try to copyright shit. But if y'all don't know, then be on y'all ass. Y'all ain't gonna get me. You can get that Dr. Umar shit on. Baby copyrighted, because I already know the game. That right there ain't nothing. Y'all let Cardi B. Oh my gosh, I can't believe the Roman Pope came because of Cardi B and Nicki Minaj. They fulfilled their prophecy. That's crazy. Y'all got played. They harvest all their energy and played y'all. Damn. I be telling y'all, I be looking at things way deeper in life, because you got to. Shit, they be trying to finesse this every way they can. And I'm not a hater. I would never need to hate. I keep telling you, I grew up with Nicki Minaj. I would never need to hate. I actually looked up to Rihanna way deeper than her. This is why I already had a Fenty line. I already got my own Fenty line. I already got my own fashion line. I got all that. I would never need to hate on nobody. That's what I tell y'all. I would never need to get on the internet and hate on nobody. I believe in polygamy. I make men great again. I make children blessed again. Yeah, that's me. I make fathers make sure they son and daughter love them again. And the other mother, because it's another mother. It ain't just me. It's another mother. Because, I don't call them stepmothers like y'all did. Stupid shit. Weird shit. So I keep telling you, I would never have to be a hater. I know y'all want to get on here and get mad at me because I ain't no hater, and I don't need filters. I don't need, unless Snapchat, outside Snapchat, because that's the only filters that I deal with. I ain't gonna count, because I told you I ain't no liar. So no, you wish I was a hater. I know hater. I just be living my best life, laughing at how y'all got deceived, and me too. Because I still get deceived every day too. So I'm right along with y'all on getting deceived. So it's not a bad thing. It's just you just gotta live life with God. So while you getting deceived, you can still expose their ass too. While they still thinking they deceive you, you still gonna figure it out and get their ass. Cause now I understand why the Pope pulled up. Cause I knew it was way deeper. I said last year they was talking about minors. Now the Pope pulled up. What's really going on? Because I told y'all, I don't play about kids. Y'all don't get it. I get it. I get it. Shit. They played with my mental growing up with the Catholic Church for too long. I told y'all, if y'all was real, you know what? Y'all would have really knew who to delete. But that's how you know ain't no such thing as no real, you know what? Because if it was a real, you know what? Y'all would have already knew who to unalive first. And that's why I don't believe unaliving people either. Because if I did, mm, 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 mm. The same people that pulled up would be the same people not here. Because y'all thought that shit was a game, but I knew it was in the game. Shout out to the gymnastic team. Shout out to Simone. Simone, I always fuck her name up. It's not my fault. Because I really don't want to say what I really want to say, but I'm going to not do it because I've got to give her kudos right now for making it out. And I'm going to make sure I'm going to do your series of how that nigga groomed all y'all in the gymnastic team, and that shit affected me. Y'all don't understand. That's why I be telling y'all, when they say kids is the future, they not playing with y'all. The kids is the future to groom. The kids is the future to groom to do things that they don't need to be doing, to not worry about. It's y'all don't get it. That's why I keep telling people, raise your kids, talk to your kids. Ooh. That's why I'm so happy that she married y'all. Y'all don't get it. When people y'all don't know, when the internet low key was trying to make her not be with her man because he said she was the prize, and she said he was the prize. I was like, y'all stupid. Y'all don't know what that girl went through in life, and she still somehow got a goddamn man. Some y'all hoes don't even want to do. She didn't get on the internet and fucked over her man. But the same bitches that fucked over her man, y'all let them couch chase for years, suck y'all energy for the Pope. Like a fucking movie. I got a movie, y'all. I got a movie. That's why I be telling y'all, I don't be mad. I be happy. I don't be mad at these entities because that means I get more content and I can make my own production. Because now I got a Pope movie production. I definitely need to link up with goddamn Ringo TV because I be telling y'all I'm a whole movie theater in my mind. I literally just made a movie. I'm not playing. I merely just made a whole movie. They might try to steal it, but they ain't gonna do it the way I do it. Low key, I think I done made a movie. Cause that's what they did, y'all. They psychedized y'all energy. They psychedized y'all energy from 2018 to 2025. Mm, that was smart. Mm. Yeah, if you think about it, a 7-year process. That was smart. Mm. They played y'all. They definitely didn't play me because I keep telling y'all I actually understand what they doing in life. Cause you got to. You can't get mad. You can't get mad that they played y'all. I knew the Pope pulled up for something. I knew it was way deeper than Trump. And then when Trump was all like, "Yeah, you did a good job." I'm like, what do you mean he did a good job? What the fuck does Trump did mean he did a good job? Trump like, y'all should have knew what time it was. I'm like, what you mean? Well, we should have knew what time it was. Y'all should have knew what time it was. We all should have knew what time it was. Damn, that whole thing that happened last year. Then when Brainwave said that it was gonna be a shake up, bake up, wake up, goddamn, I need to find it. Brainwaves, can you please say when you do your next live stream, y'all, can y'all go tell him this for me? When you do your next live stream, can you say that quote again so I can clip it, please, please? So from 2018 to 2025, Cardi B and fucking Nicki Minaj was recycling y'all fucking energy so the Pope could come in like a goddamn movie. I'm so proud of myself. Goddamn, I need to make a movie. I need to make a song. I figured it out, y'all. Cause I'm telling you, when I was listening to Brave Waves, I was like, it's way deeper than this. I'm like, I know it is. I said, and then the way Trump was acting to him, like, it's deeper than this. I'm like, it's something they not telling us. I'm like, it's something they not telling us. Cause I'm crazy. I told you I'm crazy. I'm crazy for all the right reason. That's why I keep saying I'm crazy. Cause they say it's a bad thing. I think it's really a good thing. Y'all should have never let Kendrick Lamar say that we have minors in America. Oh my gosh. Like, am I finna relive a whole moment like where back in the day what happened with the gymnastics team? Like, cause I don't want to relive this again. Like, I don't want to go through that again. Like, my energy was drained back then and I wasn't even grown. I was in 31. I wasn't even an adult. Oh my gosh. Like, why y'all keep to do this? Like, this is deeper than I thought. What is it, baby girl? Forever. My daughter be up forever. Somebody said I'm a hater. That was old. I don't know. When was it? Five some? Mm. Hopefully you still stuck around and understand my energy. Because I don't play with tarot cards. I don't play with witchcraft stuff. Like, I grew up doing real history. And the more I think about this shit, the more I get upset now. Like, damn. If I just looked at life like a book of all my life, I think I'd be way more advanced. But now that I'm where I'm at in my life, I'm going to be even more advanced in the next 5 years, 10. Because I keep telling y'all, life is really not a game, y'all. You have to understand that you have to groom yourself for success. You have to bring, because think about this, from 2018 to 2025, now that they done met back up again, they literally recycle those women energy and men's energy. Wow, that's deep, y'all. This is really deep. Mm. That's why I be telling y'all. I done seen too many things. So sometimes it makes me reflect and understand that life is too short not to live your dreams and aspirations and goals. I don't care if you was a kid and you said you wanted to do something, do it. If you grown and you say you want to do something, do it. I don't care what it is, as long as it be righteous. Not nothing bad. I'm never gonna promote bad. I'm always for the righteous. Because I'm telling y'all, life is too short not to live your life. Cause this right here, I'm gonna have to do a different live stream too. Cause this right here, that made my heart hurt low key, y'all. Cause I keep telling y'all, when you grow up and you get to experience watching sports and getting to see them wipe us down in baby oil before you knew they can wipe your essence down in baby oil. I didn't experience it so many different times, y'all. So that's why when I get to understand it again, my feelings get hurt low key because it's like y'all didn't understand and I didn't understand because I was just upset. Like I'm like this nigga trying to say this is Drake, nigga. It's America. It's really low key the world, but I'm in America, so I gotta blame America. But it's the world really. But now that the Pope here, it's like, damn, I knew something wasn't right. Cause I said the Pope. I'm like, we can have a Pope. I'm like, what the fuck are we getting a Pope? I'm like, that's the Catholic Church. Like, what the fuck is the Catholic Church doing in America? Like for real, like what is it? Because I keep telling y'all, it's nothing against people that believe in the church or whatever. I just know the real history of them, not how I think and feel. The history, but I know how I feel and think. So damn. To know now that even Nicki Minaj was created just for that essence is sad. Y'all don't understand this. This is sad. Wow. When I say they play wicked games with our energy, they play wicked games with our energy. Mm, 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 mm. It's sad times we living in when you do not understand the power that we really have. Cause I'm gonna say it again. This right here that made me feel a certain type of way. No lie, because I keep telling y'all I did already figured another thing out that I never thought I ain't even. Oh yeah. I mean, cause I keep telling you, I always knew who they were. It's just I never knew. You don't know what they do until it actually come be fulfilled. Cause I ain't God, so and sinners ain't God either. So they only get to play everything out into you, and they get to play it out. So it's sad, man. This is sad. We always really low key worried about the wrong thing, but now it makes sense to why all these kids are out here and hurting. Damn, it's like we low key failed again. Like damn. That's why I keep saying, people, if you have kids, protect your kids, love your kids, because they still out here wiping down our essence and they baby oil, and they ain't gonna stop. I keep saying that they ain't gonna never stop. Ain't nothing we can do about it. But I just say it just so we can warn everybody and our kids and in the future, because like dang, I load a lot of key cry after I get off this live stream, y'all. I ain't gonna cap because I told y'all, for me, it always gonna get deep and wicked when it comes to what they have done to the ancestor of children. Like damn, I definitely wasn't expecting the live stream to go here. Like I was just really just low key stuck on the fact that they linked the fuck up and it was trolling us. But now I see they was not trolling us the way I thought they were. Like damn, 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 damn. We always get to go through this shit. I'm so tired of it. That's why I'm gonna keep saying that I'm gonna protect my son and daughter. I'm gonna teach them for greatness so that they can always keep the spirit of our essence alive. Because just like they get to keep the spirit of their essence alive, we can do the same thing, y'all. You can keep the essence of the Most High alive. It's up to you if you want to do it, though. Truly, it is. So I'm gonna be doing another live stream because I actually low key did. I already did another one, and I'm doing this one, and this one actually is longer. Mm, mm, mm. I just praise the Most High every day because, like, as much as I still feel hurt, because I do, I'm proud that the Most High give me the light that He do. Because I keep saying that, like, I put the Most High over everybody on earth because men is gonna fail you. Like, I don't care what nobody say, men will fail you. No matter, they gonna fail your ass. So that's why I always put God over everything, because I'm telling you. You can think you want whatever you want in life, dreams, whatever, aspirations, whatever. That shit will blow up anytime, whatever, whenever, and however. I don't know. But it can happen. And that's why I keep saying I can't wait to go home back to God, like for real. All this stuff that I get to think about witness, it just makes me think about life so differently. And that's why I say, like, if I could just choose to be the essence of Eve that ate the forbidden fruit, I would not want to be a part of it. I would want to be whatever that God had that didn't fuck up. I would want to be that. Whatever that God made that didn't fuck up and still get to be with Him and get to look up at Him and don't get to think about nothing. I mean, I want to not think about nothing in life no more, for real. Like, yeah, low key. That's why I say I know God gonna let me get to go back home. Cause He know what I really desire in life, for real. Because I keep telling y'all, this shit is not for the weak. When you understand why they say kids are the future, when you understand why everything is created for kids, you will understand our purpose in life. And it's to make your kids be better than you, to not, you know, to just be better than you, to want to have more than you, so that the new generation that they create can have more than them, so that new generation that they could create. And when I say have more, I mean purpose. I don't mean material things, I don't mean wealth, I mean purpose, because I have a purpose. When you see how they have a purpose, from 2018 to 2025 they had a purpose and they did it. They fulfilled it. That's why the Pope is here. I have a whole movie now, and I keep telling y'all, God made me for greatness, and I'm gonna live my purpose. Damn it, I'm gonna live it. So even though I feel so sad, I feel so happy at the same time. Cause I keep telling y'all, we all got a purpose. And now when I was looking at my grandparents, my grandma, my dad, me, my mama, when I was looking at our life path, when I was looking the real shit, not no fake ass tarot cards, yo, life path, numerology, yeah, that's the shit I look into. I don't be looking into that, oh, I'm finna flip a tarot card and voodoo. Y'all stupid. You're stupid. You're stupid. Damn, do I need to make content off of that? I think I need to start that. I think that's another trend that I need to start too. Cause nobody do it. That's what I'm gonna do. Yep. Since these fucking tarot card readers can get on the internet and lie to y'all and brainwash y'all. Today is just gonna be one of them days, y'all, cause damn. Like y'all do not understand for America's that the Americas that was already here before the new people came. Like y'all fucked up. Y'all fucked us up. We fucked up. We really fucked up, y'all. And when I say that, I'm saying in the essence of the fact that the underage children are unaliving each other. Then we fucked up again. Just when you be thinking that the goddamn world understand why minors need to be protected, and we failed again. I grew up. I just be so tired of y'all. I really do. And people be wondering why I love my son and daughter, why I take care of my son and daughter the way I do, why I didn't brainwash them for failure, why I brainwashed them for greatness. Like, damn. And that's why I'm a kid, and that's why I'm having some more goddamn kids. Cause I'm not gonna let nobody get me off my purpose. Cause y'all are dumb. Y'all are dumb. How the fuck did y'all grow up looking at Diddy kiss niggas? How did y'all grow up looking at motherfucking Birdman kiss Lil Wayne? How y'all grow up looking at still the degenerate shit of Aiden Ross, Kai Snake? I'd be tired of y'all. I just be like, ooh, that's why I'm gonna make sure my son and daughter be successful. So they do not have to ever think about the shit that I get to think about, cause they don't. Cause they don't, y'all. They do not. This shit I be talking about, I don't know shit. They know these motherfuckers are entities, but do you think they look at a motherfucker Kyson X? Hell no. Do you think they on the same brainwave? Hell no. Because I told y'all my kids wasn't going to get finesse. Because I got finesse. And I said my kids ain't going to get finesse. I keep telling y'all, people, y'all let y'all kids get played. Ooh, people let their kids get played. It's crazy to me. How y'all let the Pope roll the fuck up and nobody didn't think kids. And I didn't either. I didn't either. I cannot believe y'all let Nicki Minaj and fucking Cardi be two top knot witches for 7 years create a movie for the Pope. And people wonder why I wouldn't invest in motherfucking Ringo TV or My TV or Brainwaves or Rondo. And they wonder why. Because y'all can invest y'all money into all of them. You can give trillions and billions of dollars to them. But the righteous people, somehow we the ones that don't get no goddamn money. We the ones that actually will help you know you have a life path. Not tell you to look at the people that flipping fucking tarot cards, flipping crystals and shit. I just be telling you that witches and warlocks will never be good, never in life. But somebody, I thought they could be a good thing and a bad thing. No, it's called Harry Potter. They never were good. They were never good. They were never good. But somehow y'all never understood China got a fucking invisible cloak right now. But y'all thought that shit was never real. Okay. Oh, sometimes I just don't like the internet. I don't like the world. I just don't like people. I just want to be locked up in some type of imaginary box, like the imaginary people that I used to watch growing up. Oh, when they gave me that imaginary cartoon, now I get it. Now I get it. Because I want to be an imaginary character too. Because the world sometimes is fucking stupid. We just stupid. But I keep saying one day when I get back in the house with my girlfriend, that, when I say girlfriend, it's not because, we go do the life stuff that you supposed to do. But I don't look at a girlfriend like the men do. I look at her like, making sure she happy, making sure I'm happy. When she have her kids and I have my kids, she happy, we good. When she go through her postpartum depression, I could be there to uplift her and make her feel like a superhero. Because I keep telling you, I'm going to make my life happen again. Because if I had to deal with my son and daughter father and the other mother, and they got on my goddamn nerves, goddamn it. If I'm working with my boyfriend and we the same February Aquarius, okay, water barriers, goddamn it, we gonna find somebody that's mellow like us and create life again. Cause I don't care what he's talking, we gonna make life again. That's why I got a marine in, cause we're gonna create one day. I'm gonna live my purpose. Cause if these motherfuckers can brainwash the world, they can brainwash the world. Cause I know, cause I got brainwashed water along with these people. I'm gonna brainwash myself for success too. Then that's why I keep telling y'all. People get mad at me because I be promoting the real great people, like Trump, like Michael Jordan, like Tigger Woods. Now no fucking Deion Sanders, because he think I'm not gonna get his ass. Y'all think I'm not getting these people. I'm getting these people, y'all. I switched up my whole job, okay? I worked at Amazon. Shout out to Amazon. I was 30 hours in that bitch. 30 hours in that hoe. 30 hours in that hoe. Because the internet need me, goddammit. They need all of this. They need me here, and they need me on my celebrity lookalike news channel that I will be doing soon. I love y'all. I know y'all miss me. I got like 60 videos. I just ain't put my voice over it because I love y'all. I told y'all I got y'all. And the new content that I got now, y'all gonna be like, we got the greatest person on planet. I already knew I was greatness when somebody went in my comment section and said, I thought you was Pink Book Lessons. She said, are you Pink Book Lessons? I said, huh? What? My heart skipped a beat, y'all. I said, Pink Book Lessons? You think that's me? That's not me, but I love her. I love her. I'm not playing y'all. Pink Book Lessons is that woman. That's that woman. She that woman. So when somebody said that, because they don't know what I look like, because I just, I talk about the content. People gonna know who I am now, but I just strictly continue. Why you really need to see my face? Or worry about the fact that I'm exposing these people. You gonna see my face now. Okay, but I felt so happy. I was like, I'm living my purpose. I'm living my purpose. Cause I'm just saying, like, when you say I'm have the energy of a Pink Book lesson, that's mean I'm winning in life, nigga. That means that you listening. Cause who don't listen to Pink Book lessons, y'all? I listen to her. I love Pink Book lessons. I felt so happy, y'all. Cause she my hero. Y'all don't, cause we don't have that many heroes that are content creators that's women. That's consenting. I said consenting. She might as well consent to that. I love her. She might as well consent, y'all. People listens, consent to that. I love you, girl. I do. You are amazing. Like it's hard to find women content creators that's not corrupted. Oh, it's hard. And Messy Michonne too. Shout out to Messy Michonne, cause she Generation X. It's hard, y'all. I'm just being real. And Selena. Of course, Selena. Of course, because Selena be on her shit. She that right there, that woman right there, y'all. She that woman. So it's hard to find women that content creators because you see, I ain't shouting out other ones because ain't nobody else shout out that is the ones that I really look at. That's like real content creators. So when that chick said that, y'all, in my comment section, I knew what time it was. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna win. And that's when I said, I'm gonna just wait on my other channel because I'm like, low key, I should just go build my other channel up. Because I said, I already got a base over there. So I was like, if I leave for like a year and go back, they still gonna be there. I'm not playing, y'all. I literally this year got 93,000 views all together on that platform. And now some in March. And I haven't even been over there in literally, like, I'm not playing, y'all, in like 9 months, 10 months, low key. And I only dropped low key like 4 music videos. I think, was it 4? It might have been 4 music videos. So I keep telling y'all, I have a real life. Late coming, what you doing? Because you came in late. Because my ass finna be gone. And I'm finna make a whole new live stream on my iPad. Because for some reason, when I do it on my computer, they some haters and they don't give me no views. And I don't care. I don't care. Because I keep telling y'all, I ain't monetized. I don't care. So don't give me no views. I'm still going to be on this bitch. I don't care. I know you a moderator. You know, I said, hey, late coming. I'm glad you here. I've been on this internet. I was about to cry just about 2 seconds ago. I miss my friend just fine. Was just fine when I need just fine. That's why I gotta get back on my iPad because I need just fine in my life right now. I need to cry to just fine. I need to be like, just fine. Save me. That's my other moderator. Save me from these people. They messing with my energy. I'm not playing y'all. They play with our energy. I'm not playing y'all. Look, y'all thought Beyonce did some shit. Fuck Beyonce. Fuck Beyonce. I'm gonna drag her later. But Cardi B and Nicki Minaj cycled y'all energy, y'all. From 2018 to 2025, they used the Pope energy on y'all. That's why the Pope showed up, y'all. In 2018, Nicki Minaj and Cardi B linked up underneath the Catholic Church and did some voodoo witchcraft on y'all. And from 2018 to 2025, they linked up and they fulfilled it. And that's why the Pope came. Because when Trump was saying, because you know Trump, my nigga, but when Trump was like, y'all acting like he don't supposed to be here. That's how he was acting, y'all. I'm not playing, y'all. Y'all think I'm being dramatic. But Trump was low-key acting like the Pope was supposed to be here. And I'm like, he don't supposed to be here, Trump. Like, Trump, you already said you're supposed to be draining the swamps and shit. What the fuck is he doing here? This is not draining the swamps. You know I know what's going on. Don't play with me. So I was thinking about Cardi B and Nicki Minaj because I was like trying to figure out why people believe in them and shit, like whatever. But I didn't understand that that's why. That's why. Because y'all never understood in 2018 that they used some, I'm not playing y'all, they did some witchcraft on y'all. The Catholic Church believe in it, which is okay. That's what they believe in. Ain't no wrong with it. That's their lifestyle. I'm just telling y'all that's what they did. So yeah, just fine is a moderator, and I haven't seen him in a second. But low key, I know why, because I haven't been on my iPad making content. I haven't really been doing that many live streams here lately on my iPad. So I'm in a whole new algorithm, and apparently they don't send nobody my notifications. But I don't care because I ain't monetized, so I ain't tripping. I'm really on here to get these watch hours. I keep telling people I'm on here to get the watch hours. I think now I literally got 1,000 watch hours, so that's why I'm gonna be making videos pretty soon too. Because that's where I'm really gonna get more watch hours at. Because I keep telling people, I grew up underneath Disney Channel. They grew me well. Shout out to Disney Channel, y'all grew me well. Because a lot of my Disney Channel stars think they think I forgot about them, but I didn't. And I have so much content to talk about because I love y'all. I do love y'all. Haley, Hillary Duff. I know they thought that you was gonna leave, but no, you was my favorite white woman. You was definitely not gonna leave, especially now that I see that apparently you got a big ass. So yeah, we're gonna have to bring you back because I gotta bring that content. I keep telling y'all, I grew up a real Disney child star. I was a Disney child star too. If y'all didn't know that, even though I didn't get to go and be a part of Hollywood, I was a Disney child star too. If y'all didn't know that, I just didn't get groomed by the industry. I didn't get wiped down in baby oil, but I did spiritually because we all do. But I didn't have to go be a part of Hollywood. I didn't like. I literally lived with my goddamn mama and my weak ass stepdad. So with that being said, I was like, I want to be a Disney child star too. I just said I didn't want to go be literally with them. I wanted to do what they did, minus having to do what they did, and I did it. And I'm achieving it right now. So that's what I'm going to tell Just Fine. I'm going to tell Just Fine that we winning, because Just Fine know what I be talking about. So it's some people get the deeper stuff I be talking about because they've been here a little longer and they've been listening to my content a little longer. But you could have too. I don't know. You could have been in the shadows. I don't know. You could have been in the shadows, the shadow realm, and you came out of the shadow realm. Now it's just like I need to tap in. But when people do, certain people just tap in and I understand that they understand. I'll be making them moderators because we gonna have trolls like this person that said I'm a fucking hater. I was like, damn, I'm a hater because I'm saying that Cardi B recycled these women energy on YouTube, on Instagram, on Facebook. I think I don't know about Facebook, but Instagram and definitely YouTube. Don't get mad at me because y'all got played and I didn't. And I got content for years. Damn. If I had some editors. Man, y'all, if I had money and editors right now, man, I would have a great production. That's why I be saying I need some money. That's why I can't wait till my channel to get monetized, y'all. Y'all think it's a game. That's why I'm low key. I'm be gonna wait for certain content that I'm gonna drop one day. I'm gonna be waiting on certain things because I need a production team for the shit I want to do. I'm not playing, y'all. Shout out to my TV. I'm glad I know my TV too. Cause y'all think it's a game. I'm definitely gonna wait before I. Matter of fact, certain things I'm just not gonna drop because you know why? I want to make sure that people I know in my life that actually know how to do it better than me be able to help me. Cause I keep saying to y'all, they played us. You know how many of us could have actually invested in money in real regular people, and we would have been more advanced in life by now. That's what I be telling people. I live in a state where I literally grew up and my kids went to the same school. So with that being said, I literally got to see shit that wasn't there. That's there now. So with that being said, if you think for the next 20 years I'm not going to invest in people I know virtually that I know is on the right path in life, DJ Khaled, what he say? You played yourself. They played themselves. They should have Disney Channel should have never did me like that. They should have never did YouTube either, because YouTube did too. YouTube also took me to another level because once YouTube came in, I literally got on YouTube and was in the background looking at everything. I mean, I was trying to look at if I could find anything, I tried to find it. Y'all be thinking I'm not playing. I'm not playing, y'all. I seen so much shit on YouTube before it became what it is today. That's why I be laughing at myself. Cause I'm like, I played myself low key. I played myself. Not really. Cause I keep saying it. The moment I get to all these different bags is the moment I'm gonna be able to invest in whatever I want to. Cause I got the long game. I'm gonna wait some years before I invest in anybody because I already know that everything you do in life is a process. You can't just get money overnight and think you can invest in anything because that's not reality. They want y'all to believe that's reality, but that never was reality. That's why they have to do witchcraft in order to get successful. I don't even have to do witchcraft to be successful because I already knew I have a life path. It's called numerology. But y'all always believed in tarot cards and shit. But I always knew back then, and I didn't even know that. I didn't even know about numerology back then, but I always knew I had a life path. I knew that as a kid. That's why I be laughing at people like, so you just born on earth just to be born. No, dumbass. You're born on earth because you was designed to be born on in hell. And if you know what hell was, it's us actually knowing good and bad. That's hell, knowing good and bad. Because, God is a jealous God. He never wanted us to understand that we have abilities and shit. He didn't want us to understand that we could be our own God. He didn't want us to know that. And I didn't want to know that either. I want to go back home with God. I want to go back home, y'all. I'm tired of knowing right from wrong. I don't want to know right from wrong no more. The next stream actually is gonna be low key about this, but I'm gonna be doing it differently. Cause like I said, I'll be able to reach my bigger audience apparently on my iPad. So because I've been doing my iPad for the last month or two, so I have a different base there than on here. See on here, cause right now I'm on my mini PC. Cause I was like, I need to do more content on here. Cause I'm gonna be doing more content on here. By the way, I'm gonna be doing shorter streams. Cause like I said, I actually did shorter streams and I got a copyright strike, y'all. I did a stream talking about fucking Dr. Umar daughter and somebody copyrighted my goddamn video. I'm like, you dumbass. I ain't even look. You're lucky my channel ain't monetized because I would have shit. But somebody gave me a fucking copyright strike. I'm like, all I showed was fucking Dr. Umar daughter crashing out. Like, what are you talking about? And it was some and it was no music in the background. So how can you copyright that? I could hear, I could think it. Now, if it was some music in the background, I could understand that. I was on Instagram with no music and the daughter crashing. No, y'all just be mad because I don't get on YouTube and lie to people. Y'all be want to copyright strike me because you mad because I ain't get on YouTube and be like, the daughter was right and the daddy was right. No, both of them are failures. They're called fucking floppers. They call internet trolls. They're called dummies. Your daddy's a pan goofy. He put himself in the image of people who actually did shit in life. And you want me to get on the internet and be like, the daddy's right and the daughter's right? No, they fucking pan dummies. She's a fucking pan dummy because she said she's some alleged virgin, but somehow you in the streets getting your ass beat. And you're on the internet digging in your nose and shit. And you thought I was going to get on my live stream for 20 to 25 minutes to say what? That we should be proud of this shit. People need to stop being dumb. If you want to get mad at me because I'm not going to get on the internet and lie with y'all, I'm not going to get on the internet and lie with y'all. I have a different identity, and the identity is that Dr. Umar and his fucking daughter are clout chasing demons and they need to stay in hell. What y'all want me to say? Like, I do not respect that nigga. Because just like Tariq Nasheed, they think it's okay to put their images up to people that actually did shit in life. It's weird. Tariq Nasheed literally put himself in the images of people that did shit in life. Dr. Umar AI'd himself Y'all dumb. Y'all, I'm not even gonna think about this. Why you do this? Why you do this to me? Like, that's why they put a copyright strike on me. Because I crashed out on there too. I'm like, why are we doing this anymore? The nigga didn't even build the school. And I'm gonna fuck his life up because the where he's disrespecting our Native American ancestors, the nigga is disrespecting our ancestors. I be want to shit on him every chance I get, but I don't even did it yet because I gotta get my production together. But this nigga is shitting on our Native American history, y'all. Do y'all know where he's at, y'all? Y'all knew that fake ass school that's not built. You know where their history's at, right? Whatever. Whatever. I just get mad at people because I like y'all don't want to know history. Y'all want to keep giving this man y'all money. Whatever. Y'all give Tariq Nasheed your money. You give Dr. Umar your money. Don't cry to me when I exposed it for what it is. Because I told y'all I am a production. I'm like Ringo TV. The only difference is he just got way more experience than me. And I'm mad about it too. But that's okay. Because he just give me more inspiration. Because I be telling y'all, yeah, people think this shit is a game. Y'all thought this. They really be thinking they get to get on the internet and lie to us. Y'all monetize y'all whole life. Now I'm finna monetize my life too. I'm gonna make videos. I'm gonna make live streams, shorts. I could do it all, nigga. I could do it all. I'm so many different people. I have a gameplay. I have a whole gaming platform. I just stopped doing it because I was doing it on my tablet. So, but I could literally do it on PlayStation. I can do whatever I want to do. I can do it. Lip gloss line, do it. Goddamn, where's my umbrella at? Lip gloss line, fashion line, got all of it. So to that person said, I'm a hater, bitch, you wish I was a hater. I had a fashion line in elementary school. I was making my own designs in fashion in school, and I didn't even go to fashion school. I was in elementary school. Shout out to Miss Stars. I love Miss Stars. I love Miss Stars, short white self. Matter of fact, we can't call her no white person because that's a crayon. My favorite clear person. So that's what I be telling y'all. I'm a millennium that was groomed under this Disney Channel. I was groomed under the Disney Channel, and they thought they was gonna play with me. They thought I was gonna be no editor. They didn't think I was gonna know gematria. They didn't think I was gonna know numerology. They didn't think I was gonna know my history. They thought I was gonna forget all that shit. When they told me what goes up must come down, they thought I was gonna forget. They thought I was gonna forget that they said that Pluto was real, but somehow it disappeared. But Mickey Mouse is Pluto. But somehow Kevin Hart said Uranus, and we know niggas been they Uranus, ain't they ass been getting Uranus? But somehow he in Captain American, no my bad, Captain Underpants, and he the black little kid, the crayon they get to say Uranus, and everybody laughed at him. Everybody laughed at him, but they don't think I'm gonna make that a fucking production. They didn't think that one day that shit, all them words that they said were gonna come back to hunt them. They thought when they said that they get the curses, they never thought that they could get cursed. Beyonce they never thought that I knew that she literally like 3 or 4 characters. She thought she was gonna get back on the internet and play games with her own children. She didn't think I was gonna even know who Blue is. I told them they thought they was gonna nigga. I grew up with Disney Channel, the real clones, nigga, the real clones. Y'all thought the movie Tyrone was a movie. That's why I didn't want to watch this shit. I was like, y'all know they really just saying that they cloned his ass multiple times, right? Not only that, but he really lying to y'all because y'all know he got wiped down with baby oil too. He the one said he used to have the camera, nigga. He said he had the camera on Diddy. Are we really gonna do this in 2025, y'all? Y'all was looking up to the biggest big dick deviant by the name of Cat Williams, but I looked up to Jim Carrey. But somehow we millennials not winning. I told you I'm gonna make a production off of this because they played with me. They really did this. I looked at Terry Crews. I grew up looking at this nigga on motherfucking Everybody Hates Chris. Yeah, I knew that Tina, was punking his ass out. Whatever her name is, the bitch from Martin. If y'all don't think I got Martin, that's why I just be like, I'm done with society because I can't. Y'all be thinking I be playing. If y'all don't think I got Martin Lawrence, that's my nigga too. I was so mad at the new character. He crushed my world. I don't like how they do these new characters. Why y'all do this to me? When I'm telling you I grew up in the DVD era, I'm not playing. I grew up with Martin Lawrence. That's my nigga. Blue Strike. Blue stream, man. That's how I be telling people. They should have never did this to me. They should have never did this, y'all. They should have never gave me DVDs as a kid. They should have never gave us CDs. They should have never gave us the PlayStations. They should have never did that. Cause some of us was really brainwashed to believe that shit was real. Some of us really thought that shit was like real. I thought they was characters. I didn't think the shit was real for real growing up. Cause I told y'all, China told me growing up, right? They said the TV was fake. I thought that shit, I was like, oh, so it really is fake? Okay, so it's really is fake. They was right, y'all. They brainwashed me as a kid. Yeah, because y'all know a lot of people was getting trapped in all these matrices like China's communism and China's this and China's that. But I told people I believed in Genghis Khan. I didn't know about China like what it is in today's time. I knew about Genghis Khan conquering, making Mongolians great again and shit. I thought that shit was cold. I'm like, this nigga is cold. This nigga piped down the whole country. Like, nigga, how you pipe? This nigga, I was like, this. They had empires that dying was cool growing up. Everybody was corrupt with the whole Egyptian shit. Not me, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. I was so crazy about the whole Roman time period. Low key, the Roman time period and the Asian time period was. I'm not playing, y'all. The dynasties and shit. I used to be crazy. I used to be like, I want to go back in time. But when they had the movies Go Back to the Future, man, my ass was crazy growing up, y'all. Cause when I was growing up, we didn't have like what y'all have in today's time, right? Low key, this new generation where you can just get on your iPad, you can just get on your tablet. Nigga, we had to make dreams great again. When I was growing up, cause I was sheltered, low key, cause I grew up Muslim, so I was sheltered. I was sheltered. I couldn't do sport. I couldn't do shit. So when I was growing up, I'm telling y'all, I made make believe real again. I made make believe real again. That's why I keep telling y'all, when they told me nonfiction was fake, I said, y'all lying. I said, no, it's not. It's real. I said, Harry Potter is real. I used to believe Harry Potter, all that shit. I'm telling y'all, when I was growing up, I used to really think books was real because we ain't had shit else to believe in, low key. I know I did. And then it's like low key at school, they was trying to brain, and it's like what they always do is they always try to brainwash you to believe in what they want you to believe in. But when you a kid, it's like you want to believe in what you want to believe in. So that's why I say I'm so glad when I was a kid growing up, I really got to believe in whatever I wanted to because my parents couldn't tell me shit. My mama couldn't tell me what to believe in because I didn't want to believe. I didn't care what she said. My stepdaddy definitely couldn't tell me what to believe in because I was like, nigga, you can't what you told me, what you was doing, you definitely can't tell me what to believe in. So that's why I be telling people kids are smart, y'all. We smarter than what y'all think. Because I'm telling y'all, when I was growing up, I'm telling y'all, my stepdaddy used to have to come up to the fucking school on me. Because I used to look at him like, you should have never told me what you was doing when you was growing up because I don't believe you. I'm going to do what I want to in life. So that's why when I talk to my kids, I inform them the truth. I let them judge things accordingly. Because if you don't, your kids will make you go put water on their face in the morning because they don't want to listen to you. Because I'm not playing. My son is a teenager and I have to put water on his face, y'all. Because my boyfriend left to go to work because he go to work in the morning. And my boyfriend, when we was going downstairs, he said, he downstairs. I said, who downstairs? I said, he ain't downstairs. I said, he ain't downstairs. Stop playing. He downstairs. I'm like, he down. I went and got some water and went downstairs and poured it on his face. A little bit, not a lot, because I didn't want to mess my couch up too much. And you know what he did? He like, when you have kids, it's fun, y'all. And I should have had my phone. I was mad. I said, damn, I should have had my phone. He gonna do it again. Next time I have a memory of it. It ain't gonna just be a memory in my brain. It's gonna be a real life memory that ain't gonna get posted. But we gonna get to replay it on our portable screen in the living room. Cause I'm gonna make everything a livable moment in our life, y'all. I'm gonna film everything. I'm going crazy this summer. Cause I told my boyfriend, I told him, I said, hey, I said, you think you seen something? You ain't seen nothing yet. I ain't playing. Cause the world that taught me we've been brainwashed to not live our best lives. They lied to y'all. We supposed to monetize our whole essence. The moment your kid is born, you're supposed to monetize off their life. I'm not playing. And when I say monetize off their life, I'm not saying what the hell they be doing. When I say monetize off your kid's life, I said Gerber Insurance. That's monetizing off your kid's life. Cause that's what I'm doing. That's how I'm monetizing off my son's doing life. Right now it's called Gerber Life Insurance. When they turn 18, they're gonna be paid $10,000. It's gonna be way more than that. Right now, it's just say 10,000. Cause I told y'all thought this shit was a game. Mm-mm. They should have never showed me that shit. Deion Sanders, he another person that fucked up too. He should have never did what he did, nigga. I grew up watching YouTube. You knew what white chicks was. That's why I tell y'all, they knew what white chicks was before they knew what white chicks was. Y'all should have never showed me that shit. Y'all should have. Y'all be thinking I'll be playing when I be saying it. They knew what white chicks was white. They knew what white chicks was before they was white chicks. They lied to us the whole time. They try to tell us this whole time, you got to jump through the hoops to monetize your life. No, you didn't. No, you didn't, y'all. We got lied. That's why I be saying, you better teach your kids. You better teach your kids to put Gerber life insurance on their kids the moment they come on this earth. The moment you get on this, you also, right? Because if you on this earth, you should have your own life insurance. That's why I be telling people, I'm gonna teach people the game. I want everybody to be successful. Because if these motherfucking Satan worshipers can be successful, why we can't be successful? I don't get it. So that's why I said, if they can brainwash people to be motherfucking clowns, shit, I'm gonna brainwash people to be successful then. That's how I believe in. Like, why not? Why not? Why not? Shit. Because I keep telling y'all, the people that's around me already got greatness, and I just be around them so I can keep my greatness going too. Because I keep telling y'all want to feed off a negative energy. I just like to feed off good energy. And now that I know I was right the whole time, yeah, that negative energy ain't gonna never win in my life no more. Because I told y'all, I always knew deep down that to be around great energy for the rest of your life, but sometimes you still have that low vibrational energy around you. But ain't nothing but to cut a bitch off. I'm not playing, y'all. Shh. It ain't nothing but to cut a bitch off. I'm not playing. Put yourself in a position to be around that person and see virtually or in real life. And if it ain't what it is, it ain't nothing to cut a bitch off. I'm not playing, y'all. Because if you don't, y'all gonna be just like these entities. Y'all let the Pope come into your whole life and don't understand why he did. But some of us thought the Pope showed up for other reasons. But now I know why he showed up. And that's why I said, because my daughter, she got to go to goddamn a field trip. Yay! So I have to go make her look cute again. And I'm going to make another live stream so we can dive into it. I know. Dude, I'm telling you, y'all need to go to my celebrity lookalike news channel because I'm not playing, y'all. When I start really I'm just trying to monetize this channel low key, and I'm still gonna keep certain content. The thing, if you grew up as a millennium like me, you gonna love me. I'm not playing. Y'all gonna be like, she is this shit. She made my childhood dreams come true. I'm not playing, y'all. Y'all thought Disney Channel was fun. Celebrity lookalike news channel is gonna be just like Disney Channel, but the difference between me and Disney Channel is I'm not Satan. That's the only difference. I ain't gonna be on there to like make y'all like brainwash y'all to be hurt. I'm gonna be right y'all can do in y'all life. That's what I'm telling y'all. Because I keep telling you, my platform, I already been in these sectors with people. Like, for real. I seen other platforms break people down to their knees. Not playing. I was laughing too. I was like, damn. And me, mine is different. Because I'm going to make them break down to their knees on a whole different spiritual level. Because y'all always believed in voodoo. I believe in spiritual world because I understand voodoo is right along with the spiritual world. So if you don't understand voodoo, you definitely ain't going to understand the spiritual world. So I don't know what you're talking about. But whatever. I know y'all be getting mad because I'm saying stuff that may make hurt your feelings. But my ass finna leave and I'm gonna be back in about 30 minutes. So see me soon on my goddamn iPad. Cause I told y'all I'm gonna be doing any and everything to get these different algorithms because they think they gonna hold me down.